And welcome to the 2020 Ripley High School graduation ceremony. Please remain standing as we light 3 candles in memory of Colby Kyer, Kyle Shamblin, and Mrs. Beverly Chateau. At this time, we will honor America with the playing of our national anthem. The flag is located at the south end of the field to the right of the scoreboard. Thank you. You may be seated. We will continue our ceremony this evening with welcome messages from Tori Starcher, daughter of Joey and Carrie Starcher, and Garrison Phillips, son of Mike and Joe Phillips.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our delayed graduation ceremony, sponsored by COVID-19. But most importantly, congratulations to all the class of 2020 graduates here today. I feel so blessed to have the ability to gather with my class once more before we part our separate ways. Although our years together have gone by quickly, they have nonetheless been filled with our fair shares of ups and downs. Despite these battles, I am so humbled and proud to be receiving a diploma along such a hardworking and dedicated group of classmates. Before the ceremony, I want to thank all of the staff and administration for pushing us when we needed the extra shove and always striving to find the best versions of ourselves as students. As each of us begin to take our first steps into adulthood, I only hope that with the great education and preparation we have received, that we will all be successful as we proceed through our own personal journeys. Thank you.
On behalf of the class of 2020, I want to thank each of you here tonight. Whether you're in the stadium or watching this online, your support to see us through the end of our high school journey means a great deal. Even though our road to get here had its challenges, I believe our class chose to see the obstacles in our pathway as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. During the toughest moments in 2020, our class leaned on one another for strength and encouragement and stepped forward together. Truly, we have pushed through despite the odds, and because of our effort and our determination, we have made it here today. However, we must also recognize the role that our family, friends, the staff of Ripley High School, and our community played in getting us through these difficult times. From buying custom-made senior signs, to holding a senior parade celebrating each graduate, to numerous calls and emails to check in on us, to the smallest acts of kindness. Your support has been unwavering. Thank you for your care and attention you have given to our class and the support you have given us throughout our lifetime. Finally, to my fellow classmates, I'm grateful to have shared this journey with you. I hope that no matter what challenges life brings, you will continue to surround yourself with those who will help you step over those obstacles and live a life filled with adventure, purpose, and happiness. I wish you all the very best. Now, Mr. Bann will present opening remarks.
Ladies and gentlemen, family members, loved ones, alumni, colleagues, and graduates of Ripley High School. It is a privilege to address you this evening at Ripley High School's 100th commencement ceremony, honoring the graduating class of 2020. We often take some time at commencement to reflect on the school year and how unique and challenging it was. Challenging is not a sufficient word to describe the obstacles, burdens, and tragedies the class of 2020 has had to endure. Many of them were born under the specter of 9/11. So from the very beginning, they have had to be overcomers. The class of 2020 has experienced a global pandemic, completing school remotely, a society in upheaval, the tragic loss of 2 classmates, and the devastating loss of their principal. Through it all, these graduates have beaten the odds and steeled their resolve with a determined desire to succeed. They have earned over $2.1 million to continue their education. For the first time in school history, the senior class have been the recipients of the Jennings-Randolph Award, which means that every member of the senior class registered to vote. They have been active advocates for causes they believe in and have prepared themselves to be outstanding citizens. Most importantly, they have set themselves apart as an example of how to endure difficulties, move forward, and grow. That is their footprint. That is their legacy. As they depart from Ripley High School, I have every confidence that the class of 2020 will build upon the foundation they have established here. It is a radically different world from even a year ago, but whether they choose to enter the workforce, join the military, or attend a technical school or college, these graduates have the tools to adapt, prosper, and make this world a better place. We are proud of each and every one of you. My challenge to you, class of 2020, is to follow your dreams, work tirelessly towards your goals, yet still stop to smell the roses and enjoy the simple things in life. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. You have left your impression upon Ripley High School. Go out and fulfill your destiny. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2020. At this time, I am honored to introduce the Salutatorian of the class of 2020, Victoria Heinzman, daughter of Mike and Kelly Heinzman of Sandyville.
How unbelievable is it that 4 years have already passed? I still remember that day in August 2016 when we packed into the lobby, filed into that auditorium, and listened to the reiteration of the speech given to every freshman class. They said, "With a blink of your eyes, you'll be walking across the stage." Like most of you, I disregarded how quickly the time would pass. But little did any of us know what the months leading up to our walk across the stage would be like. It has been quite the roller coaster. Most of us entered the world around what was considered America's darkest day. But our arrival came to our families as a ray of hope, that America would soon heal and life would go on. This transformative event was followed by many other historical events that have filled in the gap between the class of 2020's birth and graduation day. Now, we are closing out one of the biggest chapters of our life in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. It never occurred to us today, our day of celebration, we would look out into the audience and see families spaced 6 feet apart, smiles hidden under masks, and fewer loved ones. Upon reflection, though, I think it is now evident that our class is different. It can withstand situations and events beyond most understanding. And it seems that every chapter of our lives will both be opened and closed on a grand scale. I also think the class of 2020 exemplifies a quote from Nelson Mandela, who said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." Despite the complications and misfortunes which have caused us to pause, stumble, or even fall, each graduate here today has shown they have the ability to succeed and stand taller than ever before, just as we have all of our lives. I am proud to stand tall with each of you and wish you well in your future endeavors. Thank you, class of 2020.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce the Salutatorian of the class of 2020, Addison Wilkinson, daughter of Danny and Dixie Wilkinson of Kenna.
I would like to start out by thanking Ripley High School and the entire community for making tonight happen and for making the rest of our senior year special. And to all of my teachers, coaches, friends, and family who have supported me from day one, thank you so much for everything. Now to my fellow classmates. This year was not anything that we expected it to be. With all of the adversity that we have faced, we have learned how to survive. We have come out of this much stronger and have grown immensely as a result. The life lessons that we have learned will stick with us for the rest of our lives. As we prepare to turn our tassels tonight, we must remember that this is not the end. This is only the beginning. Each of you has so much potential to succeed no matter where life takes you. Even though it seems scary, we're all ready for whatever life may throw at us next. As we move on, continue to work hard, inspire, learn, love, and never be afraid to ask for help. Ripley High School and the class of 2020, you have my heart. Thank you.
Superintendent Hess, members of the Jackson County Board of Education, as Assistant Principal of Ripley High School, I certify to you that the members of the class of 2020 have met the requirements of Ripley High School as set forth by the Jackson County Board of Education and the state of West Virginia. They are hereby eligible to receive a first-class diploma. Mr. Hess, it is my honor to present to you the class of 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Haskins. Ms. Farrell, members of the Board of Education, Mr. Banton, Mr. Haskins, our faculty, staff, parents, family, friends, and last but certainly not least, the graduating class of 2020. It's a great pleasure to be here this evening and finally be able to accept this class of 2020 as candidates for the diplomas for Ripley High School. Class of 2020, tonight, you are the culmination of many years of education, ending with an unforgettable senior year. I can't help but think ahead of the many stories that you'll have and conversations you'll have in future class reunions about the many things that have happened to you over the course of your 4 years at Ripley High School, and especially your senior year. As you arrive at graduation, your teachers have provided you with knowledge and skills necessary to seize many opportunities that will soon be before you on your horizon. While those opportunities will look different for each of you based on your interest and your plan for your future, I can guarantee you one thing, that many times those significant opportunities in your life won't be readily evident. Some of the best opportunities will be disguised simply as work. There are some that believe that your success is tied more to luck than your skill, ability, or work ethic. Don't fall for that excuse to blame others for your success. There's no doubt about it, opportunity looks like work. I challenge you to rise and don't shy away from the hard work that will be before you. You will be amazed at how hard work improves your luck. And you'll find that most often, success follows that hard work. You've learned how to persevere, how to stick with things. You've worked hard, and you've never given up. I wish you the very best in your future. Ms. Farrell, members of the Board of Education, at this time I'm honored to present to you Ripley High School's graduating class of 2020.
Will the class of 2020 please present themselves for their diplomas? Victoria Ashton Heinzman. Addison Kaylin Joyce Wilkinson. Victoria Grace Starcher. Grace Isabel Zuniga. Gabriel Alexander Zuniga. Garrison Landis Phillips. Parker Jane Anderson. Trey Ryan Jones. Mackenzie Danielle Quisenberry. Matthew Joseph Bolby. Robert Dalton Atkins. Bailey Morgan Archer. Cassidy Dawn Ashby. Evan Robert Bain. Aiden Paul Barnett. Lindy Elaine Barr. Isaac Garrison Bays. Zach Tyler Benson. Clayton Lee Blankenship. Gavin Cole Blankenship. Anne Marie Blizzard. Brooklyn Sahara Board. Austin Todd Bogus. Caitlin Danielle Bogus. Nemo Gage Bogus. Brody Alexander Boyce. Olivia Noel Broom. Jenna Marie Burgess. Reagan Alexis Carpenter. Noah William Carson. Jasmine Shanyu Cart. Dylan Gage Lawson Casto. Ella Grace Casto. Jacob Ryan Casto. Caitlin Marie Casto. Lindsay Taylor Casto. Nathaniel Cole Casto. Hunter Gage Sesteric. James Andrew Kuhn. Chloe Elizabeth Corey. Wyatt Lee Cottrell. Kenzie Jade Crowder. Sydney Grace Cunningham. Ethan Alexander Drinkwater. Madison Elaine Dunlap. Hunter Skylar Evans. Logan Tyler Evans. Alexis Starr Fields. Allison Taylor Fields. Jacob Hunter Foudy. Olivia Heather Gandy. Kaylee Caitlin Garrettson. Emma Ray Caroline Hartley. Tyler Bryce Hashman. Blaine Isaac Haynes. Good job. Michael David Haynes. Kylie Ann Hirschman. Adam Marshall Scott Hill. Nathan Michael Holland. Victoria Leanne Huey. Warren David Hunter. Kagan Boone Jackson. Harley Jade Jeffries. Ty Matthew Johnson. Austin Stephen Kay. Luke Matthew Kay. Megan Elizabeth Kay. Kyle Anthony Kimes. Alexis Ann Knopp. Madeline Renee Kuhn. Michael Brooks Lanham.
Taylor Dawn Leaptrot. Ryan Christopher Lilly. Christian Gage McCauley. Jasmine Tiana Blaine McClure. Anaya Danielle McDougall. Caitlin Elizabeth McKinney. Dylan Keith McMorrow. Hunter Leland Miller. Kenley Abigail Morgan. Chaley Marie Morrison. Dustin Scott Myers. Paige Irene Nations. Anthony Braden Nichols. Kaylin Elizabeth Parrish. Ainsley Rylan Beth Parsons. Gage Allen Parsons. Megan Molette Parsons. Robert Vernon Parton. Jarrett Kent Paul. Megan Grace Hawley. Eric Nathaniel Peck. Star Lee Pennington. Jaden Scott Filial. Allie K. Price. Helen Jane Perkey. Ashton Lee Radaball. Cameron Cole Ramsey. Megan Leanne Randolph. Adasia Rose Randolph. Whitney Grace Randolph. Jonathan Levi Ray. Christopher Alexander Redmond. Austin Scott Rhodes. Caitlin Michelle Rhodes. Olivia Nicole Rhodes. Kaylee Renee Riddle. Brant Eli Riggs. Brenna Macy Riley. Christopher Isaac Robertson. Chloe Jordan Rogers. Elijah Jet Ross. Dwayne Hunter Rodenberry. Lydia Shylin Ryan. Nathaniel Clay Sargent. Caitlin Brooke Sarver. Avery Vaughn Schaefer. Tobias Roth Scholl. Dakota Lee Schofield. Hayden Alexander Scott. Noah Thomas Scruggs. Caleb Lee Sargent. Hunter Ryan Shamlin. Lauren Elizabeth Shanklin. Nathaniel Wayne Sharp. Robert Walker Schultes. Alexis Marie Smith. Gracie Joe Smith. Russell Eugene Spencer. Lucas Henry Stout. Larry Gage Tetrick. Kaylee Brennan Toller. Megan Elizabeth Tooley. Cheyenne Renee Varnell. Haley Dawn Catherine Wayne. Charles Lucas Welling. Noah Gabriel Wade Westfall. William Morgan White. Christopher Isaac White. Annabelle Dawn Wilburn. Nathaniel Gavin Williams. Madison Page Williams. Asia Rain Winnell. Courtney Nicole Winter. Leanne Rochelle Wood. Blake Chandler Yates. Savannah L. Young. Gavin Nicholas Zuniga.
I love you.
Superintendent Hess and members of the Jackson County Board of Education, the staff and administration of Ripley High School proclaim the class of 2020 graduated. At this time, we ask the new graduates to stand and show your appreciation to the people who have helped get you to get to where you are today. You may be seated. Offering closing remarks for the 2020 commencement ceremony will be Gabriel Zuniga, son of Heather Zuniga of Ripley, and Grace Zuniga, daughter of Heather Zuniga of Ripley.
As the class of 2020, these last 4 years at Ripley High School have been nothing short of unpredictable. From the highest to the lowest of times, we've gone through all of it together. Our time here has created an everlasting impression on us and has taught us more than we could ever dream of. Each one of us will be entering the great unknown full of possibilities. It's up to us to decide how we will take what we've learned and apply it to these new opportunities. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone. And most importantly, don't be afraid of change. Don't fight to maintain the old. Instead, embrace the new. As we are closing this chapter of our lives, let us thank those who have helped make it possible. Each and every person we come into contact with holds a significance in our journeys. No matter how small you think that significance may have been, thank them anyways. Personally, I'd like to thank my brothers for being my best friends, and for my mom for all the love and the endless wisdom.
Bro.
When celebrating this milestone today, may we also remember our fellow fallen Vikings we have lost along the way. Let us honor and celebrate them as well. Congratulations to each one of you. Forever we are Vikings. And forever we will have on one another to depend on. Here's to the new beginnings.
Good evening, everyone. It's going to be pretty clear that Grace has always been the better writer, and she actually passed her AP English tests. I'm sorry, Miss Sayre. I moved here right before freshman year started, and Ripley High School accepted me with open arms. You guys have given me some great memories, and I hope that you all feel the joy and pride of being a 2020 Ripley High graduate. Although we missed out on some of the best parts of our senior year, I feel it was still filled with some amazing experiences and new opportunities. This whole situation has taught me to slow down and appreciate what is truly important, things such as friends, family, and community. So as we graduate today and begin our adult lives, I hope you all take a second to look around at your peers, family, and teachers and thank them for their support and guidance through these unprecedented times. Lastly, Gavin, Grace, he's way back there, wave at me. I know I don't tell you guys this enough, but I love you guys so much, and you guys make me insanely proud. Thank you.
At this time, Senior Class Vice President Taylor Leaptrot and Student Body President Trey Jones will lead the class in the transferring of tassels.
Class of 2020, I'm honored to stand here before you and share this day with you. In just a few short months, all of us will go our separate ways and do brilliant things. Growing up can be scary, but you shouldn't be afraid. Isaiah 41:10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, help you, and uphold you with my righteous right hand." As we come to an end and prepare to embark on our newest journey, I want to leave you with these words. You are capable, you are loved, and you have so many people that are incredibly proud of you. You have people around you that believed in you and supported you, even when you may have not believed in yourself. You did it. Be proud of yourself, and there's much more to come.
And as Taylor just spoke about our future, I would like to speak on our past. These past 12 years, we have worked tirelessly to be where we are today. From when we first began learning our alphabet, to learning Red Rover was not an acceptable game on the playground, to leaving home to visit our nation's capital, to becoming young adults and getting ready to become alumni of Ripley High School. We have made it through war, other pandemics, and many other obstacles that have tried to hold us back. But we have made it. Would my fellow graduates please stand for the transferring of our tassels and remain standing for the playing of our alma mater. Our fellow classmates, you may now turn your tassels from right to left.
Congratulations, class of 2020.